Oh yeah, we back. Strike men like lightning. You seen what happened with my last fight? I ate. Rest in peace to Big L. We working. We about to strike men like lightning. Oh, this shit, it feel good, bro. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxes. Shout out to Cursor, Bonita, Jacob, Adrian. Hey, yo, Adrian. What do you mean? Hey, tell me you wanna, bro. I'm the new Rocky Balboa. Shout out to Sierra, Noah, Raekwon. Speaking of Raekwon, shout out to the Wu-Tang. I fell in love with hip hop again last night because I got to watch RZA versus DJ Premier in the quarantine. That's one of my favorite moments in this quarantine because it made you really respect both artists, both producers, both DJs in their artistry. That RZA, oh my God, that took me back. That RZA DJ Premier was ill. I was feeling that. Shout out to DJ Premier. Shout out to RZA. Y'all got to give people their flowers while they still here. RZA's a beast. DJ Premier's a beast. Beats for days. Beast on beats. Happy Easter to everybody that celebrates. Utah in the house. Shout out to Salt Lake City. And we about to get back to the nitty gritty on this side, the real side, west side. Yeah. Jay, what's up, though? Happy Easter to everybody. We working. I'm the new Easter bunny. Let me stop playing around. I wanted Premier to play this beat, and I guess because I didn't watch the very tail end because they went way over 20 songs. But someone said he played it. I didn't hear it. But this shit, Premier nasty. It's your boy. This shit, oh my God. This beat is nasty. Why Premier make this shit, bro? This shit got me. Yup. B. do. Yeah, we grinding. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego. We about to take him back to the lack in the Lexus, in the Lexus. And I'm riding reckless all through Texas. No, I'm just playing. This shit is so clean. Bro, that beat, I didn't hear him play it, but they said he played it. You could rap so many ways on that. Like, you could flip, you could have that, like, reasonable doubt type flow. Take him back to the Lexus with a reckless, and I'm riding reckless. Get you for your necklace when you know what I'm saying? Oh my gosh, I could piece this together. See, I don't freestyle, but I be doing my Rain Man shit like Jay. This beat is so hard. And he played that Royce Boom. That shit, these are like classic beats, bro. RZA, man, I gotta be real. I like RZA, respect RZA, but when the beat battle was announced, I was like, man, RZA, because I have, it's no disrespect to him, but I have such an utmost respect for Premier. I was like, man, RZA gonna get washed. But to my surprise, and it wasn't like he gonna get washed because he's garbage, but I was just like, man, he can't. I don't know if he can fuck with Premier's catalog. You see what I'm saying? But RZA had heat, bro. It was a real battle. RZA had, bro. It made me remember that RZA is equally a beast, bro. That was just good for hip hop. RZA had some shit. He had that Mary J. Blige and meth. I was like, oh shit. You're all I need to get by. Man, he had some shit too. He had that Kanye West. I was like, okay. RZA, I forgot, because I know he does movie scores and shit. I think he did the score to Ghost Dog with Forrest Whitaker. We had them short ass braids and shit. Them Amir Imam braids and shit. Them little ass braids. He did Kill Bill, and I know he's done beats for like Wu and all that, but RZA has some shit too. That Triumph. Listen, Y'all motherfuckers like that, like the what's it called? Mumble rap. Y'all don't know shit about hip hop. Y'all don't know shit about. I'm gonna come in the match. I'm gonna come in this bitch, bro. All that shit, weak. Triumph classic hip hop video with the Killer Bees and walking on the building and riding bikes and they helmets was on fire like Ghost Rider. Bro, that's classic hip hop. That's classic hip hop, bro. Wu-Tang is hip hop. Underrated. I always like Meth, so like I don't think he's underrated. I think people know what it is when it comes to the meth. But Inspector Deck, underrated. People don't give him enough credit for what the fuck he's able to accomplish. Shout out to Inspector Deck. Shout out to Tony Boswell. Get the claps up for Tony Boswell. Y'all know what it is, bro. But Inspector Deck, bro, he don't get enough credit. And you know the Triumph video is directed by Brett Ratner, who directed Rush Hour. Why would they not want my help? Because they don't give a damn about you. They don't like you. I don't like you. I don't care. I'm here for the girl don't like you. Nobody likes you. You came all this way for nothing. Bro, Money Talks director, Brett Ratner. He did the Eddie Murphy movie too, the heist movie. But listen, Inspector Deck said, I bomb atomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses can't define how I be dropping these mockeries, lyrically perform armed robbery, flee with the lottery, possibly they spotted me. Bro, how you start your verse like that? I bomb atomically, Socrates' philosophies and hypotheses. Bro, I miss hip hop, bro. He said, battle scar Shogun explosion when my pen hits tremendous. Ultraviolet shine blinds forensics. Bro, this is like real hip hop. I don't know what the fuck y'all be listening to. Y'all just like, see, now the beat overpower the song. Like, it be the beat be more important than the fucking song. This shit weak. But what's up with everybody? I'm about to bomb atomically on old media. Yeah, shout out to Boss Red. He said, this for the haters, keep it up, bro. Man, the haters, they still watch me. Fuck them. They still watch. They still watch, though. They do like an AP or a Rolex. They still watch. They know what time it is and they still watch. AP, Rolex, they know what time it is. They still watch. Man, come on, stop playing with me. Bars, let's get it. Yeah, we got to talk about some stuff. We going to be spending a lot of quality time together. Hold on, I got to check in with y'all before I start. Because fuck boxing. I like to talk to my people, to my crowd. Ego's Army. Yeah. How's everybody doing in the quarantine? I told you I'm going to check in and tap in with y'all. How's everybody doing in this quarantine? Tell me the goods, the peaks, and the valleys. Good things, bad things, just be real. I'm just curious how everyone's faring in the quarantine. Yeah, Inspector Deck is the truth. What happened to your Instagram? Motherfucker, I am Instagram. I am boxing. Next question. Rob said it's going good. What else? Come on, let's get it. I need to know. I want to see how everybody's holding up. It's a real nice day out in California right now. We cool. We just had a bunch of bad weather in Mississippi. Okay, be safe. I just went to Taco Bell and I was tempted to order a Mexican pizza. Yeah, I ain't fucking with fast food, but bro, they were gonna look at you crazy. You talking like Triple G in the drive-thru and shit. No, guys, Mexican pizza, everybody. Tick, tick, tick. They would be like, what the fuck? Who had a tornado? Man, what the hell? Oh, in Mississippi. King Cobra. I was going to say, give me a piece of Mexican style. I'm good, really enjoying old boxing videos. Share the wealth. What fight? What fights you watch? What fight? Man, this YouTube lag crazy. My man Cursor said he hopped on that grill. Gangsta grizzle. What'd you make? You made chicken? You made red meat? What you make? Oh, you watched Suspense Porter? Man, I was going to watch it, but then I started watching that RZA in Premiere and I got hooked. Oh, you been looking at some Linux? Linux is a beast, bro. Okay, you watched Porter Spence, Mayweather, Maidana 1 and 2. Okay, see, that's what I like to hear. That's what I like to hear. Boxing, we getting it right. Catching up, doing that homework. That's real. Because I be doing that. But sometimes I take it back. I take it back a little bit further. Because I want to see, like, boxing to me has been, it's just a difference on some of the throwback fighters. Like, it's like NBA, you know? It's like the NBA. NBA, if you played in the NBA in like the late 80s, 90s, you was real. Because the league was ultimately tougher. Like Jordan and the Pistons, it should be like real life riots and shit. And I feel like boxing was like that too. Like boxing done got a little bit more PC. Like you have to watch what's it called? That's weird. You gotta watch fights like Mickey Ward brother with Dickey. I forgot who he is fighting. I could find it real quick though. But Mickey Ward's brother fought someone and like it's one of the worst performances from a referee. Dickie Eklund. I'm trying to think of who he fought. Clark. Huh. Alan Clark. Bro, that shit was crazy. Mickey Ward, brother. Shout out to Mick Ward, the fighter. You know? But watch see, bro, I'm telling you, I take it way back on some of these fights. Watch Mickey Ward, brother, Dickie Eklund versus Clark. It is literally one of the worst refereeing jobs that I've ever seen. Like the referee let this man. Here, I'm gonna show you. Y'all want to see? Does the Eagles Army want to see? That's the character Christian Bale played in the Mark Wahlberg movie, FYI. Bro, this shit was disgusting. Does Eagles Army want to see? I'll show you. The money, oh my God, the money keep coming in. This man, Kawaku Dankor, is a beast. Oh my gosh. Look, the money look, I'm trying to do the show, but the money keep coming in. Hold on. Look at Kawaku Dankor. He said, who won the battle, RZA or Primo? Look, the money keep coming in. Another 50. We getting blessings in a recession. Okay. I told you, motherfucker. Old media is struggling right now. Old media is struggling. Y'all go get some class from my man Kawaku Dankor because he been going ham out of Canada. He from Canada. He been going crazy. He off that OVO money. It go left foot up, right foot slide. Bro, this man got that OVO shit. Bro, I need to see some claps from my man Kawaku Dankor. As far as his question, he says who won. I'm not even going to judge because, bro, it was just too legendary of a battle. They both won. I think hip-hop won. The fans won. And I'm not trying to just weasel out of the answer. I really respect what RZA was doing and DJ Premier, so I don't even want to do it like that because DJ Premier and RZA, you could tell as men, and this is what I respect. This is true alpha male behavior, so you know I respect it. They were being so respectful and cordial in the battle So you could tell they respected each other's grind and the hits that they had produced. Like when RZA put on Brooklyn Zoo and DJ Premier is like, oh, woo. And then when Primo put on like Royce Boom or whatever, RZA was like, okay. You know, you could tell that they really fucked with each other and respected each other. So I don't even want to pick. I don't even think there was a winner. They both, the hip hop won, you know. I noticed that all the people I seen in there were like people I look up to. Royce, Snoop, 9-4 plus 5 penny. Add that shit up, nigga. LL was in there. Busta Rhymes. Woo-ha! I got you all in check. Run up in your spot like my name was Search Warrant. I didn't see none of these mumble rappers. None of these motherfuckers was in there. It was all like Swiss Beats, Timbaland, you know, just people I would fucking hang with. You know what I'm saying? So hip-hop won that one. That boom beat. Royce was, but aside from the beat, Royce was killing. He said my saliva and spit turned rappers to fiber and bit or some shit. He was killing. Royce was killing lyrically too. But yeah, there was no winner in that. They both just won. Listen. Shout out to Kwaku Duncourt. Do y'all want to see this? This crazy ass knockout? Man, who the hell just got deleted already? Oh. They met. See, look. I noticed there's two reactions from old media when the money come in. Someone just sent a $50 super chat, and they either get real angry and start saying stupid shit, or they just shut the fuck up. So Icy had to catch him a body. Bro, you see that? That's old media because they know they're getting destroyed right now. Man, what the fuck? Why can't I find this? Maybe they have his name as Dickie Ward. I don't know. Man, I can't find it all of a sudden. Bro, get these trolls out of here, bro. Shooters, come on. Y'all got work to do. I'm gonna try to find the net knockout for you guys. Jiggy Ward. What the hell? Bro, this is
another bout rather on the card. The semi-final on the card tonight featured Dick Eklund from New England again.
Bro, this shit was savage. Y'all ready? Bro, I'm a here. Look, bro. Did you see? Bro, what the hell? Hold on. Man, hell no. My bad. There's a lag, and I can't see where my phone is at because the lag is coming in late. Hold on. Look. Man, what the hell? That shit was crazy. Y'all go watch it. I don't know. It's tripping right now. There's a lag right now. But that fight, the referee was negligent. Because he was getting teed off on the ropes like, bow, 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 getting destroyed. And the ref was like, I don't know where he was. He was in the locker room or some shit. That was sinister. Referee was wilding. You trying to get a man killed in there. Here is something you can't understand. How I could just kill a man. Bro, he was on cell phones before they was even invented looking at it, bro. I don't even know if they had cell phones out, but that motherfucker was on one. That motherfucker was playing Temple Run and shit. Angry Birds. Motherfucker, do your job. Just go watch the fight, bro. He said that was some UFC shit. That's what I'm saying. That was like brutal. Like, I love boxing. People like knockout. They ain't trying to see all that. That motherfucker was soul died, left his body, came back, reincarnated. Like, bro, he was, man, that was vicious. But what's up with everybody? Let's get it. LL Cool J's live with TD Jakes. Man, what the hell? He said ref was checking his beeper. I don't know. Hey, I'm tempted to start this stream over because this lag is killing me. I haven't even gotten to the title of the video. Do y'all want me to start this over? Because this lag is killing me. But if y'all ain't tripping, then I'll just deal with it. But y'all know my personality. That is killing me. Ever since this Rona shit, YouTube all of a sudden got the Rona. Y'all want me to start another one? Because I'm going to do it the other way so it don't have all this lag. Or we'll just run it. Happy Easter to everybody. You straight here? Start over. Man, y'all got to vote quicker than this. Hold on. My shit is lagging. I'm trying to have the fans vote, but y'all not making it easier. Vote. Lots of dislikes. Oh, that's what's up. Oh, fuck it. We gonna run this stream then. Fuck it. All right, cause I ain't finna start over then. If that motherfuckers is mad. This stream then. Fuck it. All right, cause I ain't finna start over then. Damn, I got 43 dislikes. Okay, fuck it. We running this stream. Nah, I ain't resetting shit. Fuck them. Nah, I ain't resetting shit. Y'all gonna deal with this. Now let's get into it. They mad? Okay. Bro, we got bro, it says we have 51 likes, 43 dislikes. I'm running this stream. Fuck it. If you don't want to be here, leave. Don't care. So anyway, let's talk about it. They clearly mad. We gonna run it. So listen, now y'all gonna get to work. Be more, they see more. What's up? Yeah, they hit. Bro, that's not haters. That's bots. Trust me. That's bots because I don't even have that many people in here, according to YouTube, to even have that many dislikes. So that's, people running on the multiple accounts. But I don't really care about that. We're going to talk about it. So the title you guys clicked on in the video, Canelo's trainer, Ryan Garcia's trainer, had some very implicating things to say regarding his fighter, Ryan Garcia. It was actually surprising that he was so brutally honest with his fighter, Ryan Garcia. And leave it to me, new media, we're going to talk about it. Now, I like what Ryan Garcia is doing. I like that he reached out to the Reynosos to, try to get better because he had some rough performances with Jason Velez and then I think it was Carlos Morales or somebody right after that. And they weren't the best performances, Bro, it's bots. Who cares? I don't give a fuck. Bro, look, I'm gonna tell you like this. Now, Big Bang take Lil Blank. My man Kwaku Dankor, one person just sent $50 on a super chat. That's more. That's more than I don't even care, bro. I can hang up the video right now, and I'm good. The video we paid, I more than made. I made $50 in a second off of a video. So I don't give a fuck about likes, and that's not even including Tony Boswell becoming a channel member and all the other people that sent super chats on this one live stream. So I really could care less. So please don't even encourage it or whatever. We talk about what we talking about. The money's still coming in, so I could give a fuck. They can hit the dislike until they fucking pass out, till your thumbs bleed. Don't care. Now, I was surprised with Eddie Reynoso how transparent or whatever he was regarding Ryan Garcia. And what I've done is done the favor for you guys to translate the article from Spanish to English in case you don't speak Spanish, and I'll go over some of the highlights of what was said there. Smash the like button. Hold on, let me pause this. Yeah, smash the like button. And once again, they get mad at new media for shit that Ryan Garcia trainer said. So that's pretty funny how that works. Pretty hilarious. They get mad at shit because they know what they hate. Everything they hate that we're right so frequently. That's what it boils down to. They hate when we get it right, yo. But fuck it. It is what it is. Boom. Yeah, we got action, huh? You never know. You just never know. Boom. All right. Hold on. Let me do a simple adjustment. Bow. We got action. Okay. This is Ryan Garcia's trainer. Eddie Reynoso advises Ryan Garcia not to rush his arrival to the top. You see? Let me block my big ass head. Whoops. Eddie Reynoso advises Ryan Garcia not to rush his arrival to the top. And this is what Ryan Garcia's trainer said to ESPN Deportes. Renowned Mexican head trainer coach Eddie Reynoso recommended the talented youngster Ryan Garcia do one or two more fights before facing the division's Lions, because although he has called out Devin Haney, Gervonta Tank Davis, and others, he believes that Ryan still needs to be able to govern the category as you think he can. Trainer Reynoso told ESPN in a talk that you could be enjoyed on Monday on the television show that for him, Ryan is impetuous, but he still lacks it. Quote, I would like a couple more fights. In the last 3 fights, we have only fought 4 rounds. Ryan still needs to learn more. Fighters fight with boxers who will give him a battle, boxers who are giving him training above the ring. We are missing 2 or 3 fights, not because he cannot beat them right now. He can beat anyone. Above the ring, he can be a champion. But to get more possibilities, more set in terms of learning and training, Ryan lacks a little more experience, and let's see if that could be done this year, said Eddie Reynoso, sincerely. While they are aware that there are great plans for Ryan because he has looked spectacular and because he is a very charismatic young man who can become an integral generator of thousands, millions of dollars, Reynoso asks to put your feet firmly on the ground so that once there, a successful work plan is available without pressure. Reynoso continues, as far as I'm concerned as a coach, we have not really beaten anyone. This is not ego. This is Eddie Reynoso. As far as I'm concerned as a coach, we have not really beaten anyone. We have not won any world championship. We have not won any world qualifier. We have a silver title. The boy is very talented. He also has talent for writing. Very charismatic. He has a lot of ability to learn above the ring. It is his way of being. He is a very good boy. He really wants to. But I think we still have a long way to go to becoming a great champion. We have to keep working. We have to keep learning and beating top-notch fighters. He is in a very good moment. We need to learn more. but with discipline. And as he continues, he will go a long way, said the coach of the year in 2019. Ryan Garcia is 21 years, 20-0, 17 knockouts. That's Eddie Reynoso. So Adrian said, once again, ego is vindicated. This always happens, so just get used to it. Mr. I told you so. It's fucking back. Listen, I have no problem with Ryan. He's always been cool to me. I ain't no issue with him. I like what he's doing. He like the kid. But I told you, when it comes to DAZN and DAZN fighters, be it the fighter, be it the trainer, whatever, there's a lot of clout chasing going on, and it doesn't make sense to me. Now, once again, like my man Adrian just said, I've been vindicated. You guys can get mad, is whatever. But at the end of the day, I've been vindicated again. Everything I've said. Listen, the problem is this. This is Ryan Garcia's career. This is not my career. So I have no problem with what Eddie Reynoso said, per se. The problem I have with is, as a boxing fan and journalist, someone who covers and assesses boxing, is your team is not on the same page, clearly. Ryan is calling out Pacquiao for 2021, calling out Lomachenko, calling out Devin Haney, and definitely calling out Gervonta Tank Davis incessantly. But your team is not backing that up. Nor is your team and or promoter, Oscar De La Hoya. Hey, Ryan Garcia, he makes a strong case, right? Ryan Garcia is not being put in the types of fights that he's calling for. So for me, I would like to see Golden Boy and the Reynosos, his team and his promotional team, collaborate so they could be on unison, so we get one message from one team. That's the only problem. I appreciate Eddie Reynoso being honest. I think that's his true thoughts. I think he really feels he basically said Ryan's not ready for the elite fights. There's no rush. You're only 21. Keep learning. And that's actually wise advice. But you can't have your cake and eat it too. You can't say that he needs more time, but then the fighter himself is going out and requesting all the biggest fights. Then now it looks like a clout chase. Ryan said in the span of a month since this quarantine started, Ryan has linked his name to Pacquiao, to Vasyl Lomachenko fights. He keeps talking about Tank. He's talked about Devin Haney fights. He said he'll whoop Amir Khan no matter how much Amir Khan weighs. Bro, it's not a good look because your team is not on the same page. So I don't doubt that Ryan Garcia, internally, he's a fighter. You're supposed to feel you the best. I know I'm the best at what I do. There's no doubt in my mind I'm the best at what I do. I shook up the world. I must be the greatest. I know I'm the best at what I do. So I'm not really worried about it. So that's how you're supposed to feel. When it comes to writing lyrics or any of the endeavors I do, I know I'm the best. I must be the greatest. I shook up the world. Rumble, young man, rumble. I know I'm the greatest at what I do. So I'm not mad at a fighter for acting like a fighter and feeling they can take on the world. But herein lies the problem. When your team don't have the same confidence in you and your promoter, and you're saying boom, 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 and your team ain't putting you in them predicaments or positions to prove it. So there's a clear disconnect there. And that's what we've seen in boxing, where there's clear disconnects. And not every team is like this. Errol Spence's team is not like this. Errol Spence's team, if I interview Derek James, trust me, Derek James is going to be, because I've done it. He's in tune with Errol Spence's wishes, and they congregate and they talk. I've never seen Derek James go against the main messages that Errol Spence has had as a fighter. Like, Errol Spence won't say, "Oh, I'll fight Danny Garcia, man down. I'll fight Sean Porter. I'll fight Porter, man down. I'll fight Keith Thurman. Keith Thurman can get it." And then Derek James is like, "Oh, no, we need 3 or 4 fights before we fight Keith." That's not happened. But that is happening with Ryan's team and Golden Boy and Reynoso. That's the problem. You guys see? So it's like you can't be like super aggro. Oh, beat Tank's ass, knock Gervonta out in 2 rounds, and then your fans start saying this shit too. But then your team is not confident enough to put you in those positions where you can make good on those promises. Young Bolo is back. I'm Bolo Young of this shit. Bolo. Call me Young Bolo. Hit y'all with that Bolo punch. I'm Ego Young. It don't make sense, bro. So basically, that's like somebody talking crazy in the quarantine and nobody could leave the house. So you can never make good with your promises. You know what I'm saying? That's like, let's say I look out my window and I see some kids in the street and I'm yelling at them from the window, oh, you fucking bitches and da-da-da-da, but then I don't come outside. You know, that don't, then you just, it don't look good because you're never allowed to get what you say you want. You see what I'm saying? So I would like to see Ryan Garcia either say less or get his team on the same page so they start putting him in with some of these fights. And it's like, I'm realistic. Tank fights and all that, okay, maybe that's a little bit harder to make. But what about Jorge Linares? We haven't even seen something like that. We ain't even seen a Jorge Linares fight. So it's like, you can't really say, oh, I whooped Devin Haney and this and that. And then your team is saying you're not ready. You know what I'm saying? And De La Hoya did it too. About a year ago, check ES News. They got the video. They said, oh, is Ryan ready for Tank? And he's like, oh, no, Tank's a beast. Ryan's not ready. That's what De La Hoya said. It's him on tape saying it. So it just looked crazy. Again, I don't see every team like this. If Wilder said he wanted to fight Joshua, I didn't hear Shelly Finkel, Deontay Wilder, he shouldn't fight Joshua. Bro, Shelly Finkel is just like, all right, make this shit happen. You know, JD's, Mark Breland, they like, make this shit happen. You know, they're respecting the fighter's wishes. So the popularity of Ryan, I would like to see his team either back him up or, he has to quiet up something. But it just looks crazy because you keep calling for fights, but your team ain't trying to put you in any of those fights. So we just got to listen to that's. Now you guys see why I say this type of DAZN shit is clout chasing. De La Hoya went from saying to ES News, oh no, Ryan's not ready, Tank's a beast, to this year saying, before the Rona, of course, saying that he want to see Gervonta versus Ryan. You're a liar, bro. You lying. You lying through your golden boy teeth. You don't want to see that. Because oh my God, the vindication be so sweet. I've told you. You don't want to see that, but your team ain't even, like, if your team ain't willing to put you in there with dangerous guys that are under Tank, then they're not going to put you in with no fucking Tank. That motherfucker is a full-on savage. So if you can't, there's guys that are dangerous but levels below Tank right now, like Gamboa. We haven't even seen that. We haven't even seen Ryan Garcia versus a Gamboa. You know? So it's not true, bro. And it look bad when the teams don't be on the same page. Like I said, I've interviewed Derek James, I've interviewed Errol Spence, and they be on the same shit. The shit Errol Spence requests, Derek James respects, and because they've talked about this stuff. Some guy named Jose says Ryan would smash Tank. No explanation, block him. Look at the names, faces, and profile pics of the people doing the most hating. Once again, you guys see, it's just pure conjecture and emotion. You haven't illustrated anything. Tank is a 3-time champion. You know, we don't know what would happen in the fight, but based on accomplishment. See, this is what the racists do. I'm gonna tell you. Watch me break it down. I'm gonna break these motherfuckers down. Like Ego Ali, Ego Jones Jr., Ego Mayweather Jr. I'm Sweet Pea Ego Whitaker, bro. Look, I'm gonna break these bitches down. Listen. Notice when it's a black fighter, the black fighter got to go through the kumite and all this other bullshit to get the non-black prize, Canelo, Triple G, a fight with Tyson Fury, whoever, right? The black fighter got to go through the rigmarole to prove himself and prove you're worthy and go through do the dim mock from Bloodsport and shit, right? You got to do all this shit to Black Murderers Row, execute all the other black fighters in your division, Black Murderers Row style 2.0. You got to do all this shit to prove you're worthy of the non-black cash cow or prize. But you notice these same motherfuckers in the comment section, they'll just say, like Jose, the guy Jose right there that just got clapped by my shooters, they'll just arbitrarily say that Ryan Garcia will destroy Tank. No explanation. They don't say Ryan Garcia needs to prove anything. They don't say Ryan Garcia needs to first beat Gamboa or Javier Fortuna or go through Teofimo. Bro, it's the same shit. This is how the old media and the racists operate. And we exposing it each and every time. Like, even if, even all this, okay, Mayweather said he would give Ryan Garcia $250,000 or some shit and Tank Davis, a promise of a Tank Davis fight if he can get past Rolly. And we ain't even seen Golden Boy remotely come close to negotiating that fight. So once again, if you're not willing to fight Rolly, who also hasn't been a champ but got crazy power, you got the backstory with the sparring shit, then why would I believe that you want to make fights with Devin Haney, who is or was a champion, and Tank, who's a 3-time champion, and Lomachenko, who is a unified champion and a 3-division champion? It doesn't make sense, bro. It don't make sense. Because the only exception to this rule would probably be if you worked yourself into a mandatory number 1 spot with the sanctioning body. Then it don't matter if you feel you're ready or not. You're in the spot. Either use it or lose it. You see what I'm saying? But Ryan Garcia is not the mandatory for Tank. But he keep talking about Tank. So, like I said, I would just like some conformity and uniformity with Ryan Garcia's team. If Ryan's gonna do all the call outs, I'm with it. I like the WWE call outs. I like the smoke. I like, the little beef. These are all entertaining to me. That's kind of the fighter spirit. Fighters are feisty. But you can't be saying rah, 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 and then Eddie Reynoso saying he need 2, 3, 4 more fights before he even think about anything. And Eddie Reynoso talking about we ain't beat nobody. Then you got to kind of slow your roll. This is the disconnect. Because you don't see Eddie Reynoso saying that about Canelo, because Canelo's, in his mind, is a beast and more proven. You know what I'm saying? So he's not like telling you what Canelo cannot accomplish. So clearly, to me, Eddie and Chepo Reynoso, they might see something in Ryan Garcia or have seen something in sparring or whatever where they feel like, it'd be advantageous for him to keep learning on the job. Because they're not saying this to fucking, what's the name? Canelo. Or even Oscar Valdez. I haven't really heard him say Oscar Valdez shouldn't fight Miguel Bercho, who's a champion. I don't see PBC acting like this. Old media getting body, L Flowers. And this, even though it's Easter, old media can't resurrect. You ain't Jesus. You ain't going to resurrect. There's going to be no resurrection for you, for old media, despite it being Easter. I'm telling you, this shit don't make sense. Now you guys see the vindication is always in full effect. My name has been cleared once again. Now you see why I say clout chasing. It's clout chasing because you can't keep calling out somebody and either between you or your team, the people in charge, aren't willing to make the fights in which you're calling out. Like, for example, Charlo calls out Canelo and Triple G and they ain't been able to get the fight. But it's not because of Ronnie Shields. Oh, my God. Bro, I'm destroying old media. They getting crucified. Once again, I'm going to say it again. Yes, Charlo, he's called out people that he hasn't been able to fight yet, but that's not because of his own team. That's not because Al Heyman did an interview and said, oh, no, Triple G's the beast like De La Hoya did for Ryan Garcia. It's not like Ronnie Shields has been on the horn and said, oh, no, we're not ready for Canelo. We need 3 more fights before Canelo. We're not ready for Triple G. Ronnie Shields didn't say that. But De La Hoya last year or whenever the ES News video, which is on ES News' page, came out, did say Tank wasn't ready. He said, no, Tank's a beast. Right? And then Eddie Reynoso, a day or two ago, just confirmed and said the same thing. So, once again, I've been vindicated. I like what Ryan Garcia is doing, but, you got to – you can't have the fighter saying rah, 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 but then his team – and the thing is, Ryan Garcia is popular. So, since he has a level of popularity, he should be able to have some strings pulled for him more so than the guy who's just, like Sergey Lipinets or somebody who is a solid fighter, but he's not really super uber popular. Ryan is uber popular, so he should be able to start getting some fights coming to him because his brand is starting to represent some money. You see what I'm saying? But they still ain't making the fight, so what does that tell you? And again, this is not like a knock on Ryan. Ryan is a kid. He's 21. He's young, vivacious, and he wants to smoke. That's what he's saying. That's cool. I'll take his word for that because he probably does want to smoke. But your team don't want to smoke. So either you have to stop what you're doing or you have to convince your team that you're ready for the smoke and they have to give you the smoke. Simple as. Smash the like button. Destroying old media yet again. And still. Bro, you can't link your name to Pacquiao talking about I'll fight Pacquiao next year and then your trainer says you need 3 fights to fight Devin. Because, no disrespect to Devin. That's my dude. He represents the Bay Area just like me. But Devin Haney hasn't fought the elitist of the division either. Not saying he doesn't want to, but he hasn't been able to get in those positions. He hasn't been able to get in those positions. So that would be a great fight with 2 young lads trying to prove where they're at in the game, but we don't even see that being made. So you can't really put your name in there in the hat with a fucking Lomachenko or Pacquiao unless you have a belt. Like Teofimo just got a belt. Lomachenko said, hey, I don't care about this kid Fimo unless he get a belt. He got a belt, and not only did he get a belt, he impressed. He knocked out Richard Comey in 2 rounds. Comey can scrap. Robert Easter was a champion, or he fought for a title and didn't knock out Comey. And he 5'11", and he didn't knock out Comey. He almost did in the 12th round, but he didn't knock him out. This boy Teofimo knocked him out in 2 rounds. Everybody got to shut up. Just shut up and give him his props now. Now it's a certified fight. So until we see Ryan Garcia kind of get a title or his team say this act, it's like, keep the same energy. Your team has to have the same energy as you. You can't be saying, oh, I want to fight Pacquiao next year. I know how to beat Lomachenko, but then your team saying, oh, you ain't ready for Devin. You ain't ready for Tank. Your wires is crossed. Y'all know what I'm saying is true. Tell Kawaku Donkor, he just donated $50. I give $50 to anybody who can intelligently explain how that makes fucking sense. To have you saying, I'm going to destroy this person, or I'll fight Pacquiao, who fights at 47. I'll fight Amir Khan, who fights at 47, right? I know how to beat Lomachenko, and your team saying you ain't even ready for Devin, who's still young in his journey and ain't fought no names like that either. I give $50 to someone that can make that make sense intelligently, with facts, no lies, no cap. Okay. Where they at? Where I'm like Destiny's Child. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Okay. Where are they at? VH1, where are they now? Make that make sense to me. And you wonder why and still undefeated. Ego Jones Jr. Didn't I just say that? That's what it takes sometimes. You take something from me, I'm coming to get it back. Now you beat me. I say, okay, we had a good night. I'm still coming to get it back. Pensacola. It don't make sense. This is what I've been saying. So once again, everything the boy said has come true. It has come to pass. I'm like Tom Brady. Everything I say has come to pass. Slow it down. I just dissed you. I said Tom Brady come to pass. Oh my gosh. We doing old media like deflated Tom Brady balls. Pause. All I could do is hit him with the Uncle Roger quote. Most motherfuckers don't know shit about boxing. And they showing the fuck don't. Exactly. And you wonder why new media keep killing and keep winning and keep giving $50 super chat. I know old media ain't getting no super chat like that. They ain't getting no routinely getting $50 and $100 super chats and 20s and 30. Bro, what? You know they ain't getting, cause the dumb shit, people will support you to a degree. The shit I say, the shit we preach over here, the Eagles Army shit, that gospel, now that's something different. People will support that. They push the move. They're not just supporting for free. We just got a channel member, Tony Boswell. Okay, all's well that ends well. Shout out to Tony Boswell. They support different over here. Over there, they don't, bro. Old media shit, they be saying, oh yeah, Tank will get his monkey ass kicked in 1 round and Ryan, they say all this stupid shit, but ain't nobody supporting your message like that. But they are supporting the shit I say, the shit I be talking about. Okay. I must be the greatest. I see. Stop doing them like that. He said old media broke as fuck during this quarantine. Facts. Bro, but before the quarantine, they was broke as fuck. Ain't nobody sending them $50 super chats to talk some dumb shit. Who the fuck gonna pay for that? The only thing they'll do is give you a like or leave a comment and encourage your stupid ass. But they don't believe it, so they're not gonna pay into that. That's my point. That's why you see that. You don't see old media like get rejoiced when they're at the fight. When I go to fights, people actually come up to me, oh, I watch your channel all the time, man. Oh, you the truth, blah, blah, blah. Just be around me at a fight. They thought I was motherfucking Denzel Washington in Texas, bro. I felt like Denzel. Like they would treat me red carpet. And I ain't even been to Texas like that. That was my second time going to Texas like that. But I was big in Texas. In big Texas. Man, come on, stop playing. Because you got to be talking about something. Real recognize real, man. You don't see old media just out here winning and, getting viewed, especially in this Rona quarantine shit. Now old media getting to see how little impact they really have when they don't have no news clips and new information to drop. Now you get to see the who's who. I could talk about whatever I want on my channel because that's what we built over here. I could talk about fucking DJ Premier and RZA battle the whole chat. Bro, I'm different. I told you. I show you. It's not that I just tell you. I show you. Each and every time I show you. I resemble Q. Yeah, I heard that before. I'm the new Q. Yay. Yeah, I'm Q. NWA, niggas with attitude. Let's get it. I'm ready. Get your ass up and hurrah. Yeah, I'm the new Q. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? I'm just a kid from the gutter making his butter off these bloodsuckers because I'm a motherfucking renegade. I'm the new Ice Cube. Motherfuckers hate to like you. What did I do? Yeah. We be clubbing. Yeah, we be clubbing. Big 3 looking at, bro. Bow down when you come to my town. Big fish in a small pond. Got they shook. They worm and they hook. Yeah. I'm the new Cube. These little guppies not fucking with me. I got them shook. They worm and they hook. Come back. What'd he say? Looking ass. Yeah, bro. Y'all gotta stop playing with me. I've been in it too long. I'm like a convict. I've been in it too long. Slow it down. I said I'm like a convict. I've been in it too long, bro. You don't see old media winning. So everything I say been vindicated once, 2, 3 times over. Young credentials. The bottom line is with the Ryan Garcia shit, I'd have to at least see Ryan Garcia. Bro, nothing, his team is not putting him in any position remotely close to what he's been saying in his call-outs. That's a fact. Devin Haney is a different story because Devin Haney, his dad ain't up here, Bill Haney ain't up here saying, Oh, my son's not ready for Lomachenko. My son is not ready for Ryan. So Devin Haney's talking his shit too, but ain't nobody on Devin's team saying he ain't ready for the occasion or that he needs more time. Ain't nobody doing that. You see? So that's the difference. There's still a uniform message. Bill Haney, his trainer, his dad, let Devin talk his shit, but he back up Devin Haney. Because if you've seen, Devin Haney and Bill pushed up on Bernard Hopkins. I know I'm not the only one to see what they do to black fighters. They want to say, oh, yeah, Devin Haney needs to stop talking. No, he don't. Because his team is on the same page with him. They ran up on Bernard Hopkins. I forgot what fight it was at, Canelo or some shit. I know y'all seen it. Like Young Jock said, I know you see it. Devin Haney and his pops ran up on Bernard Hopkins like, yo, when we getting that? When we gonna get Ryan? Or whoever they were talking about. I think it was Ryan or something. They said, when can we make that happen? Let's get it. What's wrong? You know boxing. When we gonna make this work? That's not what Eddie Reynoso is saying. He's saying we ain't beating. He said, bro, this is not me. You can get mad at me all the fuck you want. This is what Eddie Reynoso, Chepo and Eddie Reynoso is saying. He said we ain't beat nobody. Eddie Reynoso turned into Black Mamba. He the one who we beat. We ain't beat no motherfucking body. Okay then. One squad, one message. But Ryan team is literally bilingual. Oh, you try to come with bars. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's that bilingual message where two things are being said. Bars. Shout out to Kwaku Donkor. I pulled up my phone and seen that 50 still. It was left on the screen. Oh my God. That money, look. We getting blessings in the recession. Look at that, man. I gotta take this off the screen. So, like I said, I don't even care which way it go. I would like to see Ryan, his request get, oh fuck. I would like to see if Ryan, I would like to see either Ryan's request get met and then put him in there with better competition, like tougher competition that is even remotely close to the guys he's calling out, like Lomachenko and Tank and all this shit. Oh, they desperate. Hey, they real desperate. And still, that's why they be on my dick, bro. They be on my dick. They desperate. You can put the same message many times as you can. You better make it a relay, because my shooter's coming. They in that ass, bro. They desperate. They want to hate so bad. I told you. Yeah, Icy came with that black Draco. He did him like Soulja Boy. He said, bow, bow, shot that nigga. Bow, 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 bow. Oh my God. He was by the door. Bow, shot that nigga. Bow, bow, bow. Bro, listen, I love it. I love when they come to hate, because you notice when they come to hate, one thing they don't do is actually talk about anything we're talking about, and they don't disprove me. So as long as you guys can see that and interpret that, then I'm winning. And we winning. Ego's army. As long as you see it, they be like, oh, Ego, shave your beard, and you know, your lazy eyes, and you bought sub, all this stupid shit. Yeah. You beg people for money, all that. Yep. I beg. I'm homeless. I'm a panhandler. Whatever. I'm gay. Whatever else you want to add to the equation. I got a booger in my nose. Yep. All that. But you ain't disproving what we talking about. We work it. I love it. Bro, we out here killing. He said they desperate like desperados. Yeah, exactly. This is what old media do with their precious time in quarantine. Sad. Yeah, or send bot. You notice they always got to do stupid shit. We just talking boxing, getting the money, having fun, trying to keep our minds and spirits high during a low time in society. And this is the shit they do. Canelo team trying to take the easy route with Ryan Garcia, just like they did with Canelo. They scared of that slick black style. Bars. Man, we come with the most bars and leave old media with scars. Sad. But you see, once again, I've been vindicated. Another one. I've been vindicated again. Now you see the DAZN clout chase. I told you. DAZN's favorite song is "Do the Hustle." Do the Hustle. That's the DAZN hustle. Do the hustle. Do the fucking hustle. It's the same shit. Look at. Smash the like button. We working. I told you I ain't playing no games right now. I'm in the quarantine. I'm feeling like Mayweather. I'm feeling like Mayweather Gotti damn near. Old media, they a D minus. They a D minus fighter. I'm an A plus fighter. I got an A plus channel. They a D minus channel, F channel. Let's get it. I'm feeling sharp, yo. Pernell Whitaker. I'm feeling like Sweet Pea right now. I'm in my bag. Now, you see it. You see it. I know you see it. I know you like that. Let's go. Let's go, champ. Champ. I gave the mod props. He was blasting racist. Man. Oh, the PBC mod. He was blasting the troll. See? Destroying him. Good. We getting rid of it. We cleaning up boxing. I told you, I'm Frank Castle of this game, the Punisher. So, this is just what like I said, what I've been saying with the DAZN hustle of clout chasing. It's not leading to anything. Listen, I'm good with the WWE build-ups and call-out, but in boxing, we're getting to a point where it's looking real fickle, and all these call-outs ain't leading to no outcome, no end result. I'm not with that. I got other shit to do. Like, for example, one of my favorite fighters, Sir Andre Ward. When did you ever see Andre Ward call out somebody that he didn't want to fight? Name a time where Andre Ward said he'll fight Chad Dawson or Triple G, and because of him, on fair terms, the fight didn't happen. Okay. Name somebody that Andre Ward was just incessantly calling out and you don't think he really wanted to fight them or he wouldn't fight them. Come on, bro. Dre is built different. You ain't going to. I should have my shooters clap you in the head if you try to disrespect that man, because I know you can't think of nobody. Everybody he mentioned, you know, for whatever reason, Carl Froch or Triple G, he would have fought. He didn't fight Triple G because Triple G ducked him. That's just what it is, bro. So that's the game is getting washed up. You know, is looking washed and dingy because we got too much clout chasing in boxing, and a lot of it is. Shout out to Joaquin. He said, "I'm still thinking never." Exactly. Is getting the part of the game that's getting like odd is the clout chasing, and a lot of it is with DAZN. I'm not just picking on anyone, but that's what I see. I can think of the most fighters on DAZN that keep bequesting fights that they know aren't going to happen, and there's no signs that they're going to happen, and they won't stop. And it's like, bro, it's sad, but I don't see guys on the PBC talking about it so fucking much about other people that they aren't likely to fight. And it's really kind of, to me, almost a testament of where people are at in their careers. Shout out to Icy. He ain't playing. You know, it's really like a sign of, I kind of want to say like unhappiness with how your career is being moved to, because you can't stop talking about the next person, and you know your team can't or won't or whatever make that fight. Like, it's just it's sad between, like I said, the promoters and the fighters on DAZN. This is a nonstop thing. Eddie Hearn keep talking about Joshua and fucking Fury. Bruh, we are in a quarantine. I know I'm not the only one that see this. We are in a quarantine. So it wasn't happening and it wasn't likely before the quarantine. Now with the quarantine, it really don't look like Joshua and Fury have any chance of fighting this year. And then you still keep hearing about Wilder should step aside and if Joshua fights Tyson Fury, then it'd be the British boxing big fight. And bro, what are you talking about? The quarantine fucked everything up. So I didn't have no hope that Joshua Fury was going to happen this year for contractual reasons and plans that were already in motion. Now with the pandemic pushing all of boxing back, that shit for sure ain't happening in 2020. Unless Wilder retire or something weird like that. Which I don't see that even happening because Wilder's a soldier. Kamal Oz, Triple G versus Mos Def. I'm done. Clinello versus Blair Underwood from Set It Off. Facts. So that's what I'm saying. It's clout. It is like I've been telling you from the beginning, and we keep getting signs of this and more vindication. DAZN is the epitome and the ultimate clout chasing organization in boxing. It's talk, but none of this shit is happening. None of this shit is happening. Oh yeah, Fury would be Fury and AJ mates and all this shit. You know that's not happening because Wilder's too big of a obstacle or hurdle to get around. They already have a contract in place for them to fight. They were gonna fight in July. Now they're not gonna fight till October. How the fuck is Joshua finna fight Fury? And Joshua supposedly got a mandatory. And then even deeper than that, let's say he steps aside Kubrat Pulev, his mandatory, to fight in an undisputed. Then why the fuck couldn't he do that for Povetkin? Bro, Eddie Hearn full of shit. That's just what it is. Eddie Hearn and Team Joshua, they're full of shit. It's just what it is. I ain't even finna beat around the bush. They full of fucking shit. Horse shit. Because if you're claiming that Joshua can move aside Kubrat Pulev, his mandatory, for undisputed, then why couldn't he do that in 2018 and find a way to pacify fucking Povetkin to fight Wilder back then when you were both undefeated? Y'all get old media getting clapped, bro. Remember at the beginning of the year, I said this was a continuation of last year's ass whooping. And I said this might be old media's worst year. Surprise, motherfucker. It's looking like it's gonna be old media's worst year again. It's looking like that. I know you like that. It's looking like it's going to be their worst year. It just keep getting worse for them. You see? So either way, it's clout chasing. I don't care. Holla at me when Fury and Joshua have a press conference. How about that? See, this is what old media don't want to tell you. This is what Eddie Hearns and DAZN don't want to tell you. You notice they keep talking about all these fantasy fights and all what they hope to make and wish to make to pacify people, right? You notice that. But why not, after so many failed attempts of fights being talked about and you not being able to manifest them, wouldn't you get the hint to just say, hey, how about we won't prematurely talk about this stuff until it's actually a done deal in stone, and then we'll just do the press conference? You notice that? That's the easiest thing to do. If you can make Fury versus AJ this year, then there ain't nothing to talk about. Meet up, the teams meet up, get the shit, pay Wilder off or whatever the fuck you think you're going to do about him, and then just do it. But they know they can't do it, and they know that they aren't doing it, and they know they haven't been successful, so they keep selling you a dream. You being pimped by Eddie Hearn in DAZN. You being pimped. And some of y'all acting like hoes because you getting pimped. That's the nicest way I could put it. You are being pimped. Pimp. Chocolate Tito versus Billy D. Williams and Triple G versus Jeffrey Wright. Facts. Kamal Oz going greasy. He doing y'all greasy. You are being pimped. Eddie Hearn like, get your ass back on that curb. Bro, get your ass back on the curb, make my money. Bitch better have my money. Looking at ODB looking at. Hey, dirty. Baby, I got your money, don't you worry. I said, hey, maybe Bro, that's the new anthem. Hey, Eddie, Eddie, I got your money, don't you worry. Say, hey, Eddie, I got you. Bro, Eddie, I got your money looking ass, bro. This is crazy. Hey, Eddie, baby, I got your money, don't you worry. Eddie. Y'all being pimped in a motherfucker. New media, digital my we control the narrative. You feel me? I'm from the Bay. Home of the revolutionary, home of the Black Panthers. So we do things our way. Hey, Eddie, Eddie, I got your money, don't you worry. Eddie. Yeah, Eddie, I got your money looking at it. Y'all, whatever dream he's selling you, motherfuckers just gonna run with it. Triple G versus Marlon Wayans from Senseless. Look up, Marlon. Say cheese. Looking at. Bro, Logan Paul just did a live with Eddie Hearn, which I've already told you about, because he did an interview with TMZ. He said the Antonio Brown fight is officially dead. He said, I'm sorry you're a bitch. That's what he said to TMZ about Antonio Brown. He just did a stream, a live Instagram feed with Eddie Hearn, and Logan Paul says he ain't fighting Antonio Brown. He was just using his name for clout or some shit. So what happened to all those months? And this fell apart before the Rona shut down and the NBA shut down. So what was the point of DAZN promoting that fight? Eddie Hearn, saying he wanted to make the fight and all this bullshit, and then it didn't happen. Just please tell me. Please tell me how it just wasted everybody's time. Triple G versus Lou Gossett Jr. Yeah, Iron Eagles 5, starring Triple G. Hey, no, Iron Eagles, everybody. Shout out to Only Me, Eddie Hearn's Return to the Mag. He said Eddie Hearn's Return to the Mag. Facts. I want to be your mother, your father, your sister, your cousin. But you got to believe, baby. You got to believe in me. You got to believe in Eddie. You got to believe in Barry. You got to believe in Rematch Room, baby. I'm trying to take you straight to the top, baby. But you got to believe in DAZN. You got to pay $20 a month for DAZN, baby. Do you want it? How bad do you want it? Do you want to pay $20 a month? Do you want to pay $100 a year? I'm trying to tell you, I'm trying to take you to the top. Bro, I ain't paying no motherfucking $100. What? And listen, you don't know I got it like that. Motherfucker, Kawaku Donkor, he just sent $50. Bro, that's 2 super chats for me. So y'all know I got it like that. I can if I want to, but you got to have a track record of putting on the best fights. You got to put on the fights that I want to see. Pensacola, we talk tonight. You got to put Demetrius Andrade with Triple G, baby. You got to put on Triple G versus Canelo. That's what I'm saying. But you got to believe. You got to put on Demetrius Boo Boo. You got to get Boo Boo. Give Boo Boo a shot instead of Triple G versus Boo Boo, actual Boo Boo. Bro, they don't want Triple G to fight Boo Boo, but they'll put him in there with Dookie. They'll put him in there with Steve Doo-Doo Rose before they put him in there with Demetrius Boo Boo Andrade. The motherfucker fight straight up, Dennis Dookie Dennehy and shit. Like, who the fuck is Dennis Dookie Dennehy? Christopher Kafalaska. Bro, what the fuck? You make all these monkey ass fights, but you can't give my man Demetrius Andrade no work. Okay. Demetrius Andrade got to keep fighting Liam's Worth and, fucking Orville Redenbacher, all this weird shit. Man, who the fuck are these people, bro? Like, Demetrius Andrade versus Orville Redenbacher? Really? That's what it's come to? This man is an Olympian representing America, like I said. Great skill fighter, undefeated, champion, beating people's ass, but he got to fight Orville Redenbacher and shit like that. Motherfucking Richard Woolworth and all. Man, who the fuck are these people? I give Eddie Hearn credit, bro, because he still used the yellow pages, because he really be finding people out the yellow pages and shit. Richard Woolworth. Man, who the fuck is that? You just be anybody. Triple G versus Judy Garland and shit. There's no place like home. There's no place like home. Like Judy Garland? What, man, bro? Get this shit out of my face. Yeah, Chris Kaka Kavalauskas. Man, who the fuck are these people that Eddie Hearn and DAZN be fighting for real? Richard Beef Wellington. Like, who the fuck? Is that a motherfucker wrestler? Who the fuck is Richard Beef Wellington? Man, get his dumb ass up out of here, bro. Richard Beef Wellington. Man, get this shit. Lawrence Liver and Onion Olivier. Man, who the fuck is this? Liver and Onions Olivier. Man, get him out of here. I don't even like boxing no more with this stupid ass names and shit. Richard Beef Wellington. Bro, who is Beef Wellington? You know, Patrick Pot Roast. Man, I don't give a fuck about no fight like that. Patrick Pot Roast. Get this shit out of here. What am I, chopped liver? Yeah, your name is Liver and Onions. Lawrence Liver and Onions Olivier. Out this motherfucker. Triple G versus TD Jakes. Can't you see that he fake to rap version of TD Jakes? Prophesizing on your CD it takes. Oh my gosh. Eddie Hearns just booked Triple G versus Surgeon General. Hey, you out of pocket, bro. That motherfucker. Tell Big Mama. Tell your cousins and them. Tell your abuela. That motherfucker sounds square as fuck. Tell Paw. Like, man, shut your dumb ass up. Tell your abuela and Paw. Tell your mama and them. Man, shut your fake ass Brandy I wanna be down ass up. I wanna be down when what you're going through. Bro, you are not down. That motherfucker sounds square. He talking about this is how we sound at the dinner table. No, the fuck it ain't. Carlton. Motherfucker's talking about, yeah, I'm just saying this is how me and my family talk. Yeah, bro. Eddie Hearn just be finding people. Jerry, I got it at Ross and shit. Like, bro, who the fuck is Jerry? I got it at Ross. Who the fuck is Jerry? I got it at Ross. And why is Triple G fighting that? Please sell me this fight. Smash the like button. Oh, media mad, bro. Triple G versus Braxton P. Hartnebrig from Jamie Foxx. God damn it, Jamie. He finna fight Braxton. That's what I'm saying, bro. Sad. Yeah. Well, anyway, yeah, the cloud chasing, I'm not really with that. It's just weird. Like, think about, okay, so I just said Logan Paul and then Antonio Brown canceled. Dillian White kept talking about Wilder. Never happened. Dillian White kept talking about Andy Ruiz. Then they announced the Povetkin fight before the Rona. So why is Dillian White keep talking about Andy Ruiz? I just don't get it. Like, Andy Ruiz doing his own thing, coming off a loss. You tried, you're not fighting him. Why keep talking about it? I don't understand this shit. You know? AJ and Fury. This is just all shit that is not happening. Ryan Garcia is saying Lomachenko, Pacquiao is something my promoter. I want to fight Ryan Garcia if my promotion let me birthday by So you're not fighting Pacquiao. You're not fighting Lomachenko. You're not fighting Devin Haney. You're not fighting Gervonta Tank Davis. You're not fighting Rolly. Bro, it's like your team is saying, Ryan Garcia, literally his team said he need more fights. So I'm not trying to hear none of that. If that's cool, I can respect it. You're 21, you're young, so listen to your team. See, and that's the thing when I don't like the fighters when they do it, because why do you employ a team if you ain't on the same page with the team? So if your trainer who you pay and takes a percentage or a lump sum or whatever of your money, and you're paying to train, then you got to follow their advice. Or you have a promoter like De La Hoya. They're all saying you shouldn't fight straight away with these bigger names, or they have at some point. So it's like, what's the point of paying them if you don't want to listen to them? You see what I'm saying? That's the issue I have. It's just we're getting in boxing too many messages from certain teams. Pacquiao's team was like this for a minute too. At the end of his top rank career, Bob Arum was saying Pacquiao will fight Terrence Crawford. Pacquiao saying he'll consider it. But then Freddie Roach was like, oh, we need tune-ups. And Michael Conks was saying he hates Crawford's style and they'll never fight him. It's just too many messages from one fucking team. Get on the same page. Have a team meeting and say, yo, I'm going to call out whoever I want, make these fights. Or convince your fighter to stop calling out everybody if you're not willing to make any of those fights now, because it's just a bad look. We're seeing it over and over again. That's my only request. If you want all those fights, then give them the fights or stop talking about it. You know? Again, the exception to this rule would be Charlo, someone like that. Charlo's calling for the bigger fights, but he can't get it. But it's not because of his team doesn't believe he's ready for the fights. You see what I'm saying? Ronnie Shields ain't saying Charlo needs more practice before he fights Triple G. It's just a matter of more or less politics. Same thing with Terrence Crawford. You don't hear Bo Mack saying, oh, Terrence Crawford needs more fights before Errol. You hear him backing up his fighter all the fucking way. I've talked to Bo Mack. Shout out to him. But you see what I'm saying? That's the difference. See, new media, we put this shit in perspective. You can't deny, baby. You can't deny this shit. If you deny, then you will lie. That's my new shit. If you deny, you will lie because you know you fucking lying. Bo Mack ride with Terrence Crawford and have the same outlook as far as Crawford's trajectory. So I can accept that because we know that Crawford may not be getting some of the fights he wants, not because his team is on a different page, but because of more so sides of the streets and politics. I can fuck with that because that's above people's pay grade. That's, you have to get the networks involved. The promoters got to be in the same pay. So that's something above and beyond the control of the fighter and the trainer. What Ryan Garcia's trainer just said is in-house. What De La Hoya said about Ryan Garcia versus Tank, that's in-house. That's before it even gets to sides of the streets and those types of politics. These are issues that are internal. There are no internal issues with where Crawford's at, who he should be fighting, and Bo Mack. Bo Mack, everyone that Crawford's calling out, Bo Mack favors his fighter to win and is down for those fights. I've talked to him. So if Crawford is going hard, I want Errol Spence. I'll whoop him. And he's saying X, Y, and Z. At least his right-hand man, his trainer, is also saying, oh, yeah, we'll beat Errol. We'll beat him. I see Crawford can knock him out. You know, they're saying the same thing. That is not the same uniform message for Ryan Garcia and Eddie Reynoso, as I just pointed out. Kamal Oz breaking Triple G versus Charles S. Dutton from Rock in June. Oh, wow. He was in Menace to Society, too. And Surviving the Game. That's an underrated Ice-T movie. See, I know my movies. It's okay. Remember Ice-T was that homeless dude and they start hunting him? He was running through. He was running from them people in the forest and shit. Rock was an underrated show, and Surviving the Game was an underrated movie with Ice-T. Facts. Rutger Hauer, rest in peace. Shout out to Rutger Hauer. Great actor. What's up, Marlon? The fighter. We got a fighter in the building. Shout out to Marlon. So, like I said, with Ryan Garcia, I don't care which way it goes. Either I would like to see Ryan Garcia follow the lead of his team, and they say you're not ready, just, fight what's in front of you. More so, instead of these like blown out of every headline that I've seen from Ryan, this is just my opinion. Every headline that I've seen about Ryan Garcia are all shit. Recently, I'm talking about. Every headline are all shit that I know is not going to happen. In my heart of all hearts, I don't think it's going to happen in the next 8 months. Boom. End of story. So I would like to see less of that and more just, focus and hone on the craft and build your fan base and your brand in other ways. Or if Ryan is insistent on getting the big fights and he wants to keep calling out the biggest name, then you got to get your team on the same page. But it's a bad look when your own trainer and your own promoter don't co-sign what you're saying. Because now it looks like clout chasing. Because your promoter ain't on the same page with you, and you keep saying these things, mentioning your name with Pacquiao and Lomachenko and Gervonta Tank Davis nonstop. Teofimo, well, I haven't really heard him call it Teofimo much, but Devin Haney, and your team ain't backing that up. And like I said, there's certain teams that if their fighter is loudmouthed, their trainers ain't rebuking what they say. Like Errol Spence. Derek James ain't. There's nobody that Errol Spence has called out that Derek James said we ain't ready for. And if there is, then you tell me who that person is and link me to that. There's nobody that Jamal Charlo has called out or said he wants to fight, and Ronnie Shields at that same given time said Charlo ain't ready for that, need more fights, and we ain't beat nobody. But you know what the funny thing is? But wait, there's more. This is how I do. This, you see, this slow cook. This is how I be chopping up old media each and every time, and that's why we on the incline and they on the decline. And I ain't talking treadmills. Look, we run the game. Slow it down, I just dish you. I said incline, decline, treadmills, we run the game. Okay, smash the like button. So this is how I be cooking them each and every time, bro. Let old media tell it. They'll say that Jamal Charlo, he's not beat nobody. He's weak. Nobody knows him and who's he beat. He's not ready for Triple G. He's not ready for Canelo. Who's he beat? Right? Wow, oh my. If y'all, listen, I don't think y'all fucking with me right now. If y'all want me to cook them, can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? Y'all got to feel this. I got to make sure y'all are tapped in and tuned in with me and we all on the same page. If you want me to connect the dots on this point, can I get a hell yeah? Can I get a hell yeah in the comment section? This ain't a game. This is why I be cooking old media. Watch how I connect the dots. This is how I be doing them greasy. I need more energy than that. Y'all sounding dry right now. I need some hell yes. Y'all gotta smash the like button, get it up, give it up. Give it up. Man, I don't care what you doing. If you driving, and pull over. And I need a hell yeah in the comment section. If you on your bicycle, pedal with no hands, but be safe. If you about to do your set, put the weights down, and I need a hell yeah in the comment section. Come on. Y'all got to wake the fuck up. The real is back. The realest cat. Shout out to L Flowers. What's up? Yeah. Yeah, now we getting a little bit more action. Okay. And YouTube ain't even sending no notification, but them super chats still coming in. So, it don't matter. I don't care if I have 2 people or 2 million. We still going to put the work in because we passionate about what we do. Quarantine or not. I don't care if I'm locked up, locked down. We still putting the work in. Now, all right. Have you guys heard old media? Watch how I connect the dots and do them greasy. Have y'all heard old media say stuff like Jamal Charlo ain't ready for Canelo? He's not ready for Triple G. Canelo would destroy Charlo. He's not ready. He's not ready for Triple G. Have you guys heard those things from old media? Yes or no? Have you heard them say stuff about fighters like Jamal Charlo saying how he's not ready for Canelo? He's not ready for Triple G, despite the fact that Charlo is calling out those guys and has been calling out Canelo and Triple G. And despite the fact that Canelo was the one that became the franchise champion to not have actually fought Charlo, so he doesn't have any mandatories all of a sudden. This is what they do to black fighters, and I'm going to cook them. I'm going to break it down each and every time. Represent. Have you heard people say stuff like that? Charlo's not ready. Oh, he's not ready. He's going to get destroyed. Have you heard that? L Flowers? Okay, that's one person. Y'all kind of slow on the chats. I don't know how much of a lag there is, but y'all kind of slow. I want to know if it's just me or if y'all have heard this. Hold on. I'm going to have to cut the beat. Listen. L Flowers, thank you for your participation. They make all kinds of excuses on the way Charlo can't get a fight. Facts. I don't know if it's just coming in slow or what. Have you guys heard Charlo ain't ready for Canelo, ain't ready for a Triple G? I'm proving old media is full of shit each and every time, bro. Can y'all hear me? What the fuck? Man, is y'all that slow right now? Are y'all preoccupied? What's going on? What's good? Is there that much of a lag? Like, come on, YouTube. You gotta let it breathe. Okay, now there's some people showing some light. Like, what's good, bro? I don't know what type of delay this is, but this look crazy on my end. I'm ready to go, bro. I'm like Smoking Joe. I'm ready to go. Man, I can't. Let me refresh this shit because I'm not saying it's like I'm like asking a question and it taking like a minute and a half, 2 minutes to hear one response. YouTube got to fix this, bro. I don't know how many people are online or what's up with the servers. I don't know what, but this is crazy. And I'm gonna try to refresh it, but this lag is insane. All right, fuck it. We just gonna keep going. So anyway, I've heard people say it. Old media, they said stuff like, "Oh, Charlo, he's not ready for Canelo. Oh, he'll get washed by Canelo or Triple G." Right? This is what they say. This is what old media says. So listen to what they say versus listen to what new media is saying. They say Charlo's not ready for Canelo, yet it's Canelo who avoids his mandatory by conveniently when he's about due up for a mandatory defense with Charlo from beating Golovkin and capturing that WBC belt and Charlo being the WBC #1, it is him that miraculously, ironically becomes the franchise champion so as to not have any mandatories. So one strike. That's one strike against it because you're saying that Charlo's not ready, but it's Canelo who mysteriously becomes a franchise champion for this brand new position that absolves him and alleviates him from having to fight a mandatory. Strike one. Strike two is this. You notice old media is saying that Charlo's not ready for Triple G, but again, same concept. Triple G, when Charlo was his mandatory, never opted to fight his mandatory, but somehow, some way, after ducking Derevyanchenko, he finally is forced to fight Derevyanchenko, and then he did take it. He could fight Dominic Wade, the mandatory, but not Charlo. Strike two. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna strike him out like that. Call me young Nolan Ryan. So beyond that, strike three. Here it goes. They say Charlo's not ready. They say, this is old media, people in the comment sections, media reporters, writers, stuff like that. People involved with old media, they say Charlo's not ready for Canelo, but despite Canelo becoming the franchise champion, so he doesn't have a mandatory, that don't make sense. But beyond that, they're saying he's not ready, but Charlo and his innermost team, like Ronnie Shields, ain't saying that. Meanwhile, on the flip side, shout out to Rockefeller. Flip side, let that thing go ring. I'm on my Petey Crack ship. It's Canelo's trainer, who also trains Ryan Garcia, who's doing an interview with ESPN Deportes in the midst of Ryan Garcia calling out Pacquiao, saying he could beat Lomachenko, saying he could beat Gervonta Tank Davis, saying he could beat Devin Haney and he hurt him in the amateurs, saying he could whoop this person, that person. It's Ryan Garcia's own trainer who did the interview with ESPN Deportes and Knockout, saying Ryan ain't beat nobody and he needs to keep evolving and gaining experience before facing the Lions in the division like Tank and Devin Haney. Strike 3. Now, do you see that contrast? Old media, this is what they do to black fighters, and this is a great time and a great way to illustrate it. Old media is saying that Charlo ain't ready. Ryan Garcia, his own team, De La Hoya at a point, and now Eddie Reynoso is saying he's not ready. And then when I say this, when I say like, oh, I have to see more, I have to see his team put him in a tougher fight, then y'all say I'm crazy and I'm hating. So you tell me which one it is. Ryan Garcia's own team is saying he ain't ready, but old media is saying Charlo and Andrade and all these black fighters ain't ready. This is, now you see the game. You see how the game goes, bro. Strike out. That's the difference. So when new media has been saying this shit, you tell me who won. I see them, they run. You tell me whose points make sense when my points are being corroborated by that fighter's own team, either directly or indirectly. But the shit that they say with old media, it's not being corroborated. We don't have Andrade's coach or his dad, I don't know who's coaching him right now, his dad, Paul Andrade or whoever, saying that Andrade ain't ready for Canelo, ain't ready for Triple G. Right? We don't have Charlo, his trainer Ronnie Shields, Jamal, saying that he ain't ready for Triple G or Charlo. But even when Ryan Garcia's own trainer says basically he ain't ready for the upper echelon and we ain't beating on him, he's young and vivacious, just keep growing, they still want to promote something else and say, oh, Ryan Garcia would destroy Tank. Okay, once again, why does the fan have more confidence than the fighter? The fighter's team, I guess you could say. Bars. I'm going to ask again. How come the fans in the comment section and old media writers have more confidence that this will be the outcome than the actual team? Shouldn't your team, like, once again, Bomac, everything Crawford is saying is being mirrored by Bomac, and sometimes even more so. Crawford could just say, I'll beat Errol Spence. Bomac might go in on Errol Spence and really, like, say it bluntly. So you tell me why certain fighters in their camps all are on the same page and the comments are being mirrored. When Crawford says he'll beat Errol Spence or he can whoop Mikey or Danny Garcia, Bomac saying the same thing. But that's not happening with every team. Strikeout. That's my time, people. I don't know what's up with the lag. It's looking crazy, but I can't deal with it no more. But as long as y'all hear the voice and y'all hear the points being made, we working. You know it don't make sense. Old media is more proof that old media would rather say these things, but that's not being mirrored by the people they're saying it about. They're saying Andrade's not ready, Charlo's not ready, Devin Haney's not ready. Black fighters, predominantly. But Bill Haney ain't saying the same shit y'all saying. Bill Haney ain't saying my son is not ready for this. My son, needs more fights. My son needs to pump his brakes. But guess what? Eddie Reynoso just said Ryan Garcia need to pump his brakes. So there's clearly a disconnect. There's clearly a disconnect. And for me, my hope is that disconnect can be addressed and, have a team meeting or something. Because it don't look right when you're saying X, Y, and Z viciously and aggressively, but your own team ain't saying that. Bro, what is good? The comments are it's like showing up every. Are y'all just not commenting? I'm trying to understand what's going on. Oh, people just listening and shit. Man, it's looking crazy. Y'all, I hate when y'all do that, bro. Y'all gotta just put a fucking emoji or something so I know people are here. This Corona shit got YouTube tripping. But anyway, that's my point. My point is this: old media would rather say it with no backing. There's no one backing what old media is saying. At least the team itself that's in question ain't saying the shit that they're saying. But we supposed to believe it. But then they don't want to believe it, and they don't advertise or promote this shit when you got people like Eddie Reynoso basically telling Ryan Garcia he need to slow his brakes, pump his brakes, because he's not ready at the moment fully for the bigger names. You tell me who won. I'm out. Holla at the kid. Shout out to Kwaku Doncor, everybody for the super chat. Let me run down some of the super chatters right now. Kamal Oz, Tony Boswell, new channel member, Boss Red 357, Only Me, Kwaku Doncor. Let's get it. We working. Appreciate you guys. Yeah, YouTube got to figure this out because I'm gonna have to probably do the other way, live streaming, because I don't know what's up with this lag is horrendous. Peace out to the chat.